Hello from ChiNature.com. This is Mark Josie. Today we'll do something new. So in this video, I want to teach you some very simple and basic cooking, so that some of you who are new to cooking can actually have something to eat. It's very easy, and I want to start by the easiest thing in cooking ever: egg and rice. Let's take a look. I'll try to make this video short, but first we need rice. And personal preference, okay, we eat Korean or Japanese rice, and then you can store the bag inside a bucket like this, which is easier to scoop up. And your rice cooker will come with a cup. So usually we measure by using this cup, and usually one rice bowl, which is like that, okay, one rice bowl is equals to this. Okay, about half a cup here is equals to 2. Okay, about like that. Sorry, that's 1 cup. Okay, 1 bowl of rice. So today we'll cook 2 bowls of rice like this. Okay, like that. Okay. So first we take the rice and put it inside the rice cooker bowl. As you can see, a rice cooker is very important. You cannot cook rice without a rice cooker. It's very hard. So it comes with this thing. Remember to not use metal on this. You need to take care of that. Now we'll put the rice in. I'm putting 1 cup and a little bit more. That's 1.5 cups. Okay guys, so here we'll wash the rice, and it's very important to wash the rice properly. So first you use cold water, remember cold water, and then when you shake it around, you see the water is kind of milky. That means the rice is not ready. So you stir the rice around with your hand, you squeeze and wash it. Okay. Make sure your hand is clean also. And now you see the water is all milky, right? So you pour that out slowly. And then you can rinse it one more time. Make sure it's clean. Now run your water on slow and go by the edge here, so that you don't touch the rice to stir up the milky stuff. Okay, there we go. And here, inside your rice cooker bowl or whatever, okay, there are markings right here. Okay, not sure if yours have, but mine does. Okay, so you just basically reduce the water to the level you need. It's the best way to cook rice is to cook with cold water, and also you can put a little bit more water than you need. Okay, right now I'm at the 1.6 cup marking. Good. Now we'll put this into the rice cooker. As easy as it is, go like that. Remember to plug your rice cooker. Ding. Now the rice is cooking, and we just need to wait. So during the wait time, we'll go cook our dish usually. But right now, since we're just cooking egg, we don't need a lot of time. So we'll wait a bit, and then we'll come back to cook eggs. So see you later. Okay, so since we are cooking our rice, here I'll give you a secret lecture to soy sauce. So soy sauce in Cantonese is called xì yào. Okay, xì yào. And it's these are the soy sauce that you can buy in Asian supermarket. This is Chinese type. This is the Japanese stuff, and it's very different. They are made from soybeans. In Chinese, we call this yellow beans, 黄豆. Okay. Oh, forget about the container. So yeah, they're made from these, and they soak it in a huge pot, stuff like that, and yeah, so that's how it's made. And here, these two are the most important thing you need in the kitchen. This thing here, remember the last two words, is called sang chao. Okay, the raw, or the the raw soy sauce. And then here is the lo chao. Okay, this is the dark soy sauce. Okay, so the difference between these two are these things. Okay, this one, it's salty, and it's less coloring, like they have a lighter color, even though it seems black, but when you use it, it doesn't get your food all brown. This one is very colorful, meaning that it's very dark, but then it's more like to the tasteless side. It's just for the fragrance and flavor. So this one is very salty, and the difference is that this here is like when after a short period of time, when the beans and stuff are soaked, all the salt and stuff is here, and then so they take this and then pour it into the container, and then after a long time, after they add water and then filter out another dosage and then add water, after a long time, the liquid there becomes tasteless but very, very dark. So this is what they have. The Japanese stuff, it's good for sushi, but usually we don't use them for cooking, because like they're okay for just like dipping stuff, and as you can see, less sodium, meaning less salt too, but the taste is totally not the same as these two. So today we'll be using the lo chao and sang chao to make a very special sauce for your egg and rice. Okay guys, so here we'll make the sauce. You need a spoon. This is my spoon from the MRE, military food. Anyway, so yeah, expect this is like 1 teaspoon. So we need the sang chao, the more salty one. Okay, you put 1 spoon. This is for the rice and egg. It's very tasty. So you need 1 spoon, 2 spoon, 2 spoon, 3 spoon, 3 spoons. Okay. And for the lo chao, this is the lo chao with the color. Okay. Mine is very thick and dark. It actually tastes really good. Okay. You don't need a lot of that though. Okay. I'm trying to get about half a spoon of that there, just for the color. Okay, and then we need sugar. Okay, half a spoon of sugar, and then you mix. This thing is very tasty. Okay, make sure you mix well. And if you want, you can add a little bit of water. Sometimes you can add a little bit of wine. Yeah, so it's fine too. Okay, here you can actually, you know what? Right here we add a bit of wine. So dry gin. Tiny bit is fine, not a lot. Okay, so let's see. Just a little bit is fine. Okay, for kids, don't use that. Okay, 1 spoon, that's enough. Dry gin. Okay, so this thing here is actually very tasty, and you're expecting it to be salty. Wow, dang, this is good. Okay, so you need this thing. So good. Now you don't drink all that. It's supposed to be salty, but when you're eating with rice, so it's pretty good. Okay, so now let's move on to our egg. Okay guys, so now we'll cook the egg, and your rice is about to be done. So for the egg, first we have to preheat the stove. You can turn it to like a bit higher than halfway the stove, and you can see we are using coil stove and very normal, not very any high class kind of pan. So non-stick pans are very easy to deal with. And here we'll use some oil. So we'll use vegetable oil this time. You don't need a lot of oil for one egg, of course. Whoa, that's a lot of oil. Okay, so now you see, sometimes you take a big oil bucket and then you end up with huge amount of oil. Yeah, like that. It's okay. We roll it around, and later we'll dump out the oil. Okay. There's a heck lot of oil, but anyway. We have one egg, so we're just cooking one egg here. Yeah, usually it's great if you can have something to hold your oil, or you can use a tissue to soak the oil and rub the surface of your pan. That would be even better, but right now I'm just showing you how you can do it the simplest way, which is to do it like that. If you don't have any tissue, equipment, whatever, and you pour too much, that's what you can do. Drip out the oil, and you don't need that much oil, of course. See? It's very easy to do. Okay, that's not the end of the world. If you use too much oil, it's fine. And then now we cook the egg. You feel the pan to see if you can feel some heat. Right now it's not there yet, so we'll let it sit there for a while. And we have to prepare a plate so that when you're done, you put the thing here. Of course, this is our magic potion with the soy sauce. So yeah, prepare that. And I find that the best trick for cooking egg, if you're scared of having your egg stick to the pan, is a silicone scraper, something like that, whatever you call that, stick. Okay, now the heat is just good. You see the oil is more on this part, so we'll crack the egg there. Slowly put the egg in. And let it sit. Now, here goes the secret trick. You can cover the thing up like this with pans and thing. You cover it up, and so the heat actually flows inside, and your egg will be cooked faster and also more delicious. So right now we'll aim for having the egg be kind of like not very totally done, like kind of medium, kind of soft with the inside, the yellow part. Okay, we shift the pan more to the center, and now of course we need salt and sugar right here, so we'll use the hand to get a little pinch of salt, very very tiny, like 2 drops, 2 little bits of salt inside the yellow part, and that's basically what you need. Don't forget we have the soy sauce for the main flavoring later on with the rice, so we don't need a lot of stuff here. Okay, and remember, the most basic thing is that you need to learn how to taste properly, to learn how to eat properly. If you cannot taste properly, you just chew up everything. Now that's the problem, right? Guys, so now the egg is about to be done. You open up, whoops, okay, never mind. You open this up, and what you do is, now the egg is ready, and you don't want it to be super cooked, so we turn off the stove and scrape up the egg. Okay, right here. So basically you can put this onto the plate, or we can just shove it into the rice. So here we'll shove it into the rice, and so let's go over to the rice. But it's okay. Remember, first thing you do is unplug the rice cooker. Okay, pull out the plug. And then with the rice here, you need to stir. Okay, stir the rice like that. Okay? Because when you stir it up, it actually make the rice better, and also, whoa, it's a must to do, or else your rice will be kind of stiff. Is what we call that. Okay. So yeah, now we're done. We get some rice over to the to this bowl. So 1 bowl of rice is pretty good portion for a normal person. Okay, so go. I'll put a little bit less right here. Reserve some space for the egg. Okay, now there we go. And ta-da! So here goes the egg. Oops. Okay, we'll have to slide this over. Tricky to do with one hand, but it's gonna work. Don't worry. There we go. So that is our egg and rice combo. Delicious. Now, because your egg is kind of flavored but not enough, okay, you mix that magic potion little thingy, and then you drop a few drops there. You don't actually have to use up everything, you know. You just like that. Wow, more than enough. Okay, this is a very good meal right here. Although there's no meat, the egg actually served you very well. So now we'll eat this together. So yeah, we're done cooking this rice and egg special combo. Wow, with our special sauce, and of course we eat with chopsticks here. Wood chopsticks the best. And to some proper etiquette here is we hold the bowl by the rim and the side, and now that actually avoid you from being burned by the heat. So the first thing is we go like that and stab the yellow part and then mix it into the rice, and now we have that little gummy watery, semi-watery liquid and the soy sauce mixed with the rice. Smell that. Wow, it's amazing. I'm not joking. Like the smell of the rice is already superb, and now with the rice and a bit of egg and the soy sauce, holy shit, this is the best simple meal you can ever have. You can never imagine it. If you like, you can cook 2 eggs together. Whoa, this is hot. Anyway, always eat the rice hot, and wow. the egg, the white, and the gummy liquid plus the soy sauce is awesome. First of all, the egg makes you like you can taste the egg flavor and texture very well, and then somehow you find that the egg may be a little bit like it needs a little bit of flavor, and then instantly the soy sauce kicks in and give you that sweet and salty and very yummy taste, and then the rice totally balances it out, so you don't feel it's too salty, and you don't think that the egg is too plain. Wow, this is awesome. Let me tell you that even like, it's too good. Even I usually cook a bit more fancier than that, but you know, if you're new to cooking, this is one of the best things you can eat, and it's actually very nutritious. And if you like it, you know, if you like, during the middle you can also add a little bit of your magic mixed potion, and just that flavor plus the rice, this is addictive. Okay, remember, don't pour the whole thing in. More is not always the better. Okay, just a little bit, and then mixed with a lot of rice, it really brings, like, spiced up the whole dish, and it's not plain. You feel like you're eating meat. It's so good. And somehow when I taste the soy sauce just by putting it in the mouth, it tastes super salty and it's not so right. But when you mix it with a lot of rice, it makes you feel that you're eating what, like BBQ pork. Wow, it feels so meaty, like so full of flavor. and it's not too salty. It's so balanced. No, let me eat it. Tiny bit more. Okay. Now before I forget, okay, to end the video, remember to subscribe and like. And yeah, with this meal, only drink water. Okay, drinking Coke, Sprite, tea, coffee, anything else will destroy the experience. Okay, so only drink plain water. You can drink water like cold water, hot water, warm water, just plain water with no flavor. And then try to taste what's in there. Try to taste the rice, smell it, taste it with the slowly chewing, and then throw inside the mouth. You'll feel a lot of fun during this session. Even though it looks very simple, it's really tasty. So hope you like it, and remember to subscribe and like again. So see you in the next episode. Bye bye.